I hate the homies.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of I Hate the Homies, and we glad that you do. Episode number 155, Rock Teasy is who I be.
It's your boy GRIFF, a.k.a. Mr. Raider Nation, and that's going to change soon, a.k.a. Mr. Go Blue, the biggest Michigan fan. I mean, it ain't going to change. I'm so sick of the Raiders right now, dog. And I hate the homies. We'll talk about it shortly. 2-8.
It's your boy Super Dave. You should be tired of them because they got that ass beat on Monday night.
Yeah.
Garbage.
We did.
It's your boy Super Dave. But guess what, y'all? He cares.
I cares.
Hey, man. You ain't no real Raider fan if you're talking about changing already, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, no, never changing. I'm very, very I'm 54, dog. They won twice in my whole life. I was 10 and 12. I didn't think we was going to beat the Cowboys, but to implode like they did was the worst.
Ashton Genty.
Geno Davis is a chimpanzee. Like, he really looked like a little chimpanzee with his he's a monkey, dog. And he blames everybody except himself. You throw an interception and then you go throw your helmet on the sideline. You should keep your head in the helmet, then throw it. See how that work out.
But guess what? Griff? He's still getting paid $40 million.
He getting 80 for 2 years. Pete Carroll, I have to imagine they're doing Pete Carroll like a substitute teacher in the 8th grade, dog. No one's listening to him. He's trying to get everybody's attention going, Bueller.
You see the way every time they show the camera on the sideline,
he chewing gum. He chewing gum. He got his hands on his knees. We got the best tight end in the NFL. We got the best rookie running back. We got one of the best defensive end players in the NFL.
I mean, it's
no excuse, dog.
Is he the best rookie running back in the NFL? Because
if they let him run more than 7 times a game,
6 carries for 7 yards.
And you know the bad part, he gonna leave, Brock gonna leave, and Max Crosby gonna leave, and they're gonna be sweeter somewhere else. And it's the story of our lives, dog. I know it. It's an omen on the Raiders, dog. I thought about that over the weekend.
There it is.
The Jets got an omen, the Raiders got an omen, and the Cleveland Browns got an omen on them, dog. We need a real priest from the Vatican to come in and throw water on all of Vegas, dog. What are we talking about this episode?
Hey, well, we're going to definitely talk about Cleveland Browns and Shedeur Sanders. And
he lost a bunch of ways.
And we're going to talk about, of course, college football update. The rankings are out, NFL. Let's keep it going, man. But I want to actually start with Cleveland and Shedeur Sanders and that whole debacle that happened over this past weekend. So,
don't put Shedeur in. Well, the podcast starts right now.
Let's go.
I hate the homies.
So look,
don't put Shedeur in when they losing. And I mean, the dude threw for 47 yards, an interception. It was an awful display. I'm sure Dave was over there. Like, remember that old Life cereal commercial? Mikey eat any. I bet Dave was sitting, smiling, cracking up. And then Shedeur got robbed. So he caught 2 L's. It's not funny, but it's just I don't know what to say. I got my own problems. Shedeur, grow up. I don't know.
First of all, they needed to put him in the game because Dylan got hurt. Who's the backup quarterback? Shedeur's the backup quarterback. So
of course
he was supposed to go in the game. Now let's retract a little bit. After we've learned kind of how this thing kind of happened, I'm gonna express my perspective on both sides of the fence. On first side of the fence, on this side, you're a pro. You get in there, get a shot, got to figure out how to do it. You got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Do your best and live with the results after that, whether it's good or bad. It was more on the bad side. Okay, it is. They asked him after the game, how you think you played? He's the first one to say, I didn't play good. I didn't play good at all. So kudos to him right there for holding himself accountable. I didn't play. He didn't throw no player under the bus. He didn't throw his coach under the bus. He didn't, well, kind of indirectly, but he didn't call no names or whatever, and he had no attitude. Now, let's go to the other side of the fence. If he's not getting any reps with the first team during the week,
yeah,
like,
I saw that.
As an elite athlete, you could get away with that in high school. You could get away with that even on some college teams, you know, because there's levels to this. But when you playing in the NFL and you ain't getting no first team reps at all, it's a different level to it, man. So there's no chemistry. He don't know how fast the runners are, the wide receivers are running because he ain't get a chance to throw to them in practice. All that stuff means something. Plus, the offensive line, like by the time he getting the ball, he's running around, whatever. And a couple times he did have time to throw, he threw some dimes. He threw a couple dimes down the field or whatever. So ain't no excuse. But at the end of the day, the Cleveland Browns is not setting him up to succeed. If all this is true, if he's not getting no reps, he's with the scout team every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They setting him up for fail. Like, don't bring him in and be like, oh, here comes Shedeur, who didn't play all week, by the way. And then ain't nobody after Shedeur. Am I right? Like, Shedeur get hurt, they bring it in like a wide receiver who played.
They got another guy.
Oh, dude. Okay. All right.
Pretty much.
Dave,
I mean,
outside of your happiness.
I mean, truthfully, I'm so sick of it because I've heard from Rock's side, I've heard from people on my side. We're talking about a 5th round pick. A 5th round pick that you guys say that didn't get any time. He shouldn't get any time. You have 2 rookie quarterbacks. Who's your starting quarterback? It's Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel's going to get all the snaps during the week, especially being a young guy. That's why they had, what's your boy? They had him here. I can't think of his name now. He went to Cincinnati.
Flacco.
They had Flacco here because that's why most teams have veteran quarterbacks as backups because they don't need the reps. And you want to give all those reps to whoever's starting in the football game. And when you look at what Shedeur is going, he's a 5th round pick. They don't have that quarterback on this team, even for next year, out of Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. I'm not going to chastise him for one game. He wasn't good, but I said he's okay in the first place. I never said he was a great quarterback. But it's people out there.
47 yards, dog. Like,
but it's people out there that think he's something special, and he's not. He reminds me of he's a better character than what Tim Tebow was because he's getting all the hype right now.
Tim Tebow played though, and he took them boys to the playoffs the first season as rookie.
Yeah, but Tim Tebow couldn't really throw.
He did. He took them boys to the playoffs. You comparing? Hold on. Let me make sure I heard this right. You comparing Shedeur Sanders to Tim Tebow?
I'm saying the hype surrounding it. Tim Tebow had that same kind of hype where people wanted to see him on the football field. People want to see Shedeur Sanders on the football field, and I don't want to see him. He's a okay quarterback. And Bill Parcells said this about teams that had a certain record. You are what you are. He was selected in the 5th round. Other teams passed on him. And that's it. He is what he is. He's not in anything special. Go ahead.
You said 2 things that pretty much need to take your sports opinion card away from you.
Y'all was trying to take somebody's card. You ain't taking my card, but go ahead.
You said he doesn't need reps with the first team.
Yes, he doesn't.
And you said he doesn't need reps with the first team.
No, and
we all know a team is one play away from their starting quarterback getting injured. One play away. As much as we would love to believe, oh yeah, we got Tom Brady, we going to the Super Bowl. If Tom Brady gets hurt, we going to backup plan. So you gotta have reps if you the backup. If you're the number 2 quarterback, not number 3, but if you're number 2 quarterback, you have to get reps with the first team because you're one play away. The second thing that you said is that's why they bring in veteran quarterbacks because they don't need those reps because they're vets. They've been in the league for years.
Yeah, they're
No,
not pressed.
But what did I just say? But you're missing the point. I said
that's why you can get that's why you can pull Joe Flacco off the couch, put him in a doggone uniform, and say go play because he's been in the league for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
What else did I say?
Shedeur is a rookie. This is his first year.
You got two rookies. You got two rookie players.
And
you got
guess who's
Dylan
getting all the
Gabriel,
reps?
and he's the starting. Hold on, he's the starting quarterback. He's the starting quarterback. I don't care about a 5th round pick. I ain't the only one that said this. You got other backup quarterbacks said the same thing I'm saying right now. Every team in the NFL, the second string quarterback does not see reps all the time. So don't think it's like something special for Shedeur Sanders. You had other guys saying the same thing I'm saying, but you want to listen to everybody else. That's fine.
Yeah, but let's not debate the horribleness of Shedeur. Let's debate the horribleness of the Browns. Like it's like it must be. That's how I feel sorry for Shedeur because they're like Shedeur didn't.
Well, hold on. So why do you feel sorry for him when a month ago Dion said this during the NFL draft? He had a chance to go where? To Philadelphia and to the Baltimore Ravens, right? So I don't want to cry for somebody else that had a shot to go somewhere else and succeed behind 2 other black quarterbacks. Now he still would have been 3rd string on those teams, but he would have learned something from 2 black quarterbacks. They didn't do that. They stuck with Cleveland. That's it.
I think now, Rock, Dave has really made a point that if Shedeur was really that good and his chances that he got in, he would have did a spark. Rock, you always talk about a spark. He ain't sparked. But again, Cleveland is horrible. They might have the same record as the Raiders. Like they're not a fresh team, dog, and it's not fair to be like, well, Shedeur. Like,
okay, I'm gonna give you before you talk, Raw. I'm gonna give you one more example. When the Cowboys brought in Dak, they didn't bring him in. Tony Romo was still a starting quarterback during that time. They didn't know what they had in Dak. They just took a shot on him. What, 3rd or 4th round? Still higher than what Shedeur.
I'm pretty sure.
Still, what he had because Romo got hurt, and he came in and took over. Now they had a squad because you had an offensive line. You had Zeke, the first year of Zeke. They had everything you could possibly need. But Cleveland doesn't have that. But the same thing you're going to criticize Dylan Gabriel over, I can criticize Shedeur over. It's the entire team. They're horrible except for the defensive side.
But see, hold on now. Dylan Gabriel wasn't playing that bad. Like I gave Dylan, I say, look, for a rookie quarterback that's kind of into this same situation, he's doing pretty decent.
But it was guys, not you. I ain't saying you. It was guys taking shots at him because they wanted to see Shedeur on the field.
Right. And the first thing that I said, if y'all remember, was okay, if you are that guy, even in this situation that he's in, you still got to figure out how to play good. You still got to figure out something.
I agree with what you said the first part.
Right.
When you're on that fence, this side, I agree with you on. Get out there and do the job. That's it. And don't throw your coach under the bus at the end because I didn't get any reps. That's crying. Nobody needs to know that. Go out there and do what you're supposed to do.
Well,
if you look bad,
I think Stefanski threw himself under the bus and said that.
No, that was Shedeur. Shedeur took a shot at the end. I know what interview you're talking about. It was after the game. He took a shot.
I thought Stefanski before that said during his interview, he said that Shedeur is not getting, any first. He didn't get a chance to get any first.
Somebody asked him that because they heard what Shedeur said.
Oh, okay.
Still. Yeah, that's all it was. And
so here's the deal. He's expected to start this week because I think Dylan is still on concussion protocol.
I mean, if you're gonna get right, you might as well get right against the Raiders.
Now I'm about to say they are playing the Raiders, but here's the deal. Now it may
we got a defense, dog. Whatever. Shedeur going good. While y'all keying, we'll get a win.
It still may be some similar results. You know what I'm saying? They still got to figure this thing out. Now, does the team are they rallying around Shedeur? Does his teteammates do they?
I mean, they ain't had a chance to rally around him, dude. Just here. There's the question: are the Raiders rallying around Geno? That's
no.
They not.
Shedeur the Raiders, bro.
You send the best wide receiver to the Jaguars, and what a game he had the other day. Oh man, like the Browns is 2-8, the Raiders is 2-8, the Titans is 1-9. Oh, and probably that other Omen team, the Jets, are also with the same record. Just horrible football, dog, and it sucks. Yeah, the Jets are 2-8 as well. It just sucks because you wait all season. You know what I'm saying? And they say we got a new head coach and we got Geno Smith broke Russell Wilson's. He threw for 4,300 plus yards in Seattle and broke Russell Wilson's single season record. And then we got a dude who missed winning a Heisman at running back by that many of a vote. Then you still got Brock Bowers, Max Crosby, and awful, dog. Just
well, first of all, they're using Ashton Gentry wrong. They're using him wrong. Like
beyond wrong. Don't run the play action when you ain't throwing, Geno.
Yeah,
number one.
Give him 20. You got to give him at least 20 touches, 25.
Man, this dude touching the ball 6-7 times. I think maybe his most was 11. Like that was what are you doing with this dude, dog? Anyway,
one more thing about the Shedeur thing. This is why, because Stefanski looked beaten down. Because this is the sad part about all this. We're talking about a 5th round pick. End of the day, that's what we're talking about. And that's the whole point of this whole thing. People didn't want to bring him in because of the hype surrounding him when he's a okay quarterback.
I'm starting to think, man, maybe
that's
Dave is a little valid, man.
Stefanski looks beaten down because you haven't answered a question, not for your starting quarterback. This is before the concussion with Dylan Gabriel. But every single week, it's been about who? A 5th string quarterback who's not that good. That's the problem. That's why I'm so sick of it.
Tap the brakes, young man. Tap the brakes.
Okay. No, I ain't tapping nothing.
We all know why he dropped to the 5th round. We all know. The whole world knows that.
No.
The reason and some of the stories that I've been hearing coming from behind the curtain of the NFL was the NFL didn't even want Cleveland to draft him. And the only reason why they did because their hand was kind of forced. So it was like, okay, guys, somebody got to get this guy. Because if not, whatever. So we all know why, man. He was supposed to go undrafted. Like, according to the NFL, allegedly, there's been some words out there.
That's a bunch of BS.
And that the NFL was like, man, we're gonna teach a lesson. We're gonna show this guy.
They don't care about Deion. That's what people.
Listen, I hate to admit it, but that was a big piece of this, man.
I know, but
that was a huge piece of it.
Somebody threw that out there. End of the day, if the boy was good or great, somebody's drafting him. No matter what you think about what the NFL thinks.
You always go too far.
It's no conspiracy.
Nah.
It is no conspiracy in the NFL for Shedeur Sanders. It's not.
So you believe the NFL is fair to African Americans all around the board?
Yeah.
You think
if you got talent, you're gonna be drafted. Period. If you got true talent,
that's a nice bubble you live in, young.
Okay, so you're telling me.
I mean,
you're telling me if
the quarterbacks in the league are black now, so.
But I'm saying you're telling but if you're telling me
starting quarterbacks,
if Shedeur came out and he had the talents of Cam Newton, would he be drafted in the 1st round? Yes or no? I don't care if Deion's his father.
I mean, Cam won every award you could win.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. The point is, Shedeur didn't win anything. And again, I'll go back to one more thing. He went 13-12, and his jersey's retired. That's enough said right there.
Well, they haven't retired it yet, technically. They just talked about it.
Yes, they have.
He's in the ring of honor.
Don't do that. Him and Travis.
I thought they were talking about it. Oh,
meanwhile, Rashawn Salam ain't up there, and neither is Cordell Stewart.
I told you guys,
and they won the championship.
I told you guys this. I told you guys this throughout last season and this year. I'm so sick of the circus between Deion and his boys.
You gotta love that.
I ain't gotta worry about Charlotte no more.
Though.
Charlotte, we gotta worry about him no more. But the hype between these two guys, people pull, and that's fine if you don't want to pull for them. But please look at the entire thing. Look at that entire picture.
Dog, I got my own person to pull for, dog. I need Geno Davis to not be a chimpanzee and to play. And now it don't even matter because even if we went on a 5-game winning streak, like, first of all, the Broncos is 9-2. Right behind them is the Chargers, and then the Chiefs. Even as bad as they playing, they still got to play. I think the Chargers and the Broncos one more time. Like It just sucks, dog. I'm just saying, I'm a frustrated fan. I've been talking to grown men for the last 48 hours, and it's not like my tattoos and my house paint and everything else won't let me not be a Raider fan. But, dog, I'm very pissed at the franchise. Like, this is ridiculous now. Like,
but you know what?
We don't have a Shedeur Sanders who wasn't good and couldn't win. Like, we got a dude that had 4,300 yards last year.
Again, Griff, who is Tom Brady's close? Who is his mentor as far as Shedeur Sanders? Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And they passed on him how many times?
Twice.
Okay.
Three times, I think, because one time it was back.
It ain't got nothing to do with Dion. It ain't got nothing to do with Dion. It's about talent.
Conspiracy. It was always.
It's not a conspiracy. They don't. I'm just telling you, it's not. That's fine. We'll find out this weekend when they play the Raiders. We can move on.
Well, first of all, we're not gonna find out this weekend. You're gonna feel the same way about the dude next podcast episode.
Well, I got y'all winning. I want y'all to win so y'all can share everybody up about this. I want to move on from this because it may
be the same. It may be the same results. I ain't gonna sit up there in front and lie. I'm rooting for Shedeur, and I'm hoping that the team rallies around him and they had a good week of practice. And
the boys gonna pin their ears back. Shedeur gonna catch a bad one today.
This
week, I'm not a Shedeur fan.
Right. I watched the game, and what he did in Colorado, and I told y'all, it's by reading defenses, and he drifts away when he gets the ball.
You gotta stay in the pocket.
He stays in the pocket too long. This is not college football. You're not playing Texas Tech from last year. Not Texas Tech. Texas Tech is better this year, but Texas Tech from last year, where you get to hold the ball for 15 seconds.
No, sir.
He's losing yards. And that's the part they're seeing. I'm telling you.
Here's what he has to do.
We're not at practice all the time.
To that point, if he does these two things, he'll give Cleveland an opportunity to stay in the game and have a chance to win at the end. All he has to do is stay in the pocket and don't roll out too soon. Don't panic when that pocket starts collapsing. Stay in there. Keep your eyes open. If there's nothing there, either tuck and go if you can, or throw it out of bounds. Just get out of it. Just throw it away.
His defense is, he should be used to it. His defense is like, his offensive line is like the Colorado offensive line that he had the last 2 years.
He doing better than Geno. Geno is smoking a cigarette. Geno throw an interception. He smoke a cigarette. And when they tell him he got to go back in, he put it out. And I hate him so much, dog.
Well, let's change the subject before you stab yourself, man. Let's go to college football, and then we'll come back to the NFL picks. So the playoff rankings came out. Top three teams are still the same: Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M.
And Texas A&M, y'all, I know y'all saw the game. 30-3 at the half. And I saw you guys texting. I'm like,
what did I say? I said we about to find out.
Well, no, South Carolina is not a good team.
They not, but they went into Texas A&M house and had that crowd the quietest they ever been in the history of quiet. But I know, and then I said I was at a sports bar and I said, yeah, we all excited for South Carolina. I was in Charlotte. I said, but here's the bottom line: if I was the Texas A&M coach, I wouldn't even say nothing. I would say, hey, all y'all's girlfriends and side chicks and mamas and uncles and cousins, they all at that game. Be who you are.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to say.
I had
Be who you are. And they came out, it was 30-24 in 5 minutes.
I had no doubt they would come back and win because South Carolina, they don't know how to close the game out.
Yeah.
Mississippi State did the same thing against Texas.
Yeah.
They had Texas down 2 or 3 weeks ago. They had a chance to knock him out. That game went into overtime. Teams like Mississippi State, South Carolina, and SEC.
You are kidding me. Texas A&M plays Samford.
Exactly.
This morning, dog.
If they would have lost to South Carolina, their chances to make the playoffs was 12% because they ain't played nobody.
Samford, dog.
Samford.
Hey,
look at the gauntlet. Texas. Well, I don't want to say Texas, but Georgia, Alabama, Oklahoma. Look at the guys they've played so far. They played team, especially in the SEC.
I mean,
Georgia's playing Charlotte.
You talking about Texas A&M?
Texas A&M, who do they play?
They in the
Stanford.
SEC.
I know, but they haven't played anybody. They have the weakest schedule.
Who all have they played from the SEC so far this year?
Texas A&M. Hold on, give me 1 second. They have played Auburn and they won 16-10. They have played Mississippi State. They won 31-9. Florida 34-17. Arkansas 45-42. LSU 49-25.
What the good
Mizzou.
They didn't play Georgia. They didn't play Alabama. It's
No.
almost like what Colorado did last season.
Man, make your mind up, bro. Make your mind up.
No. Don't tell me to make my mind up. I'm telling you what they didn't do.
Listen, if we all say it, if we're going to say that the SEC is the strongest football conference in the world,
they playing cake teams this week, dog.
So but if we're going to say the conference, we know there's the top dogs in the conference, but the overall conference, everybody says it. All sports analysts said it. You got to go to the SEC.
Yeah.
Then you got to give them props when they're running through the SEC.
But they're not playing. No, Rod. No. You know, I'm not. I ain't gotta say it.
Well, you know, the SEC is split, and they got like it's so big that it's split. They playing that second half.
They playing the second.
They playing that second half
tier team. Second and third tier. They're not playing the first tier team.
Say that to Vanderbilt and Missouri. These teams that be knocking off some of the big dogs.
Well,
no,
I was looking at the schedule.
And Vanderbilt is in that. They're 1B. They're in there. They're the 1B.
They beat Missouri.
Missouri got a quarter. They beat Missouri.
Well, Mizzou they be ranked, and then they don't be sweet.
They lost their starting quarterback. That's fine.
A&M was the real deal.
Well,
I'm telling you, if they would have lost the game, which they didn't, they had 12% because of the schedule. I'm letting you know what I ain't gotta say it. I'm telling you what they said. 12%.
I don't care. I go off the eye test of watching football. I go off the eye test and watch all this doggone research and analytics and data. Man, please. At the end of the day, can you ball? Can you ball? That's what that's my perspectives come from.
Okay. When I see them play Georgia, when I see them play Georgia, Alabama, then we can talk.
Well, they got Texas in 2 weeks, don't they?
No, they got Texas. That's a big one. But
that's the whole thing. This week is a soft buffer week, and then next week is everybody's rivalry week, and then that's it. And that's it. It's 2 more weeks.
Don't be surprised if A&M and Indiana is in the championship game. I'm just saying.
Stop saying that. You said that already.
I'm just saying. Don't be surprised.
I got $5. That's never happening.
I got 50.
Don't be surprised if Texas A&M is the team representing the SEC.
That's okay.
I'll tell you this. If after Michigan beat Ohio State next week, we should be playing Indiana in the Big Ten championship. How about that?
I can see Michigan beating Ohio State for real this year.
I can see Michigan beating Ohio State. I can see Michigan beating Indiana.
They haven't played any dog.
They haven't played anybody.
Michigan is no. I was with an Ohio State fan yesterday, and I said, dog, it must be awesome to play Bowling Green, Marshall, Ohio, Grambling. I wish I could play Grambling. I wish Michigan could play. They making us play Oklahoma and USC and real teams.
No, but Rock just said it's the eye test, so they look good, right?
Who?
Ohio State. He said
I'll never say that. They look like garbage. They're not our champions, dog. They didn't beat us last year, dog.
I'm saying, Rock, they play a weak schedule. They have played a weak schedule.
You just heard me say I can see Michigan beating Ohio State. So
I know. But I will say this too at the same time. Our coach ain't he don't know, but he on the hot seat, dog. Like you can't recruit and be like, hey, I'm Sharon. Even though we got that #1 high school 5-star running back, we did just get him, but he's not a strong enough coach. Them people was coming to Michigan because Harbaugh was there, and Harbaugh played quarterback in Michigan, and he was a good quarterback when he played in Michigan.
If you beat Michigan, it changes everything. I mean, you beat Ohio State. It changed. You beat.
I know he didn't beat him. He didn't beat him.
Exactly. So we're waiting to see what happens then. But the Georgia game, the Georgia
Tech.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the Georgia game this past weekend. Was good too. Texas and Georgia. That was a good game too.
Hey, OU and Alabama. Pimping. Alabama dropped to number 10.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, you got a defense. Oh, I told you what Brent Venables what he's about. He's a defensive minded coach.
Did you watch that whole game, Dad?
I watched the entire game.
Okay.
And offensively, I'm still skeptical about them. And even Mateer after that hand
And
injury,
he's still a little bit concussed,
yeah,
like
no, not concussed, but he had the
a hand, thumb or something. Yeah.
But he hadn't been the same since he came back early for the Texas game, and he's still been shaky each and every game. But when they beat Alabama, it was about defense.
Well, this week, Missouri goes to Oklahoma. Now,
That's
even
a
though
scary
people
one.
say that might be a good game, Missouri just ain't. I don't know how they get so ranked high. I mean, I know why, because they in the
They lost
SEC.
they lost their quarterback a few weeks ago. So
well,
yeah,
no one feels sorry for him. You think
I'm not saying. I'm saying, but that's a scary game for Oklahoma because you're coming off a big win against Alabama. It's how your players
if
will
you
respond.
play them soft, you absolutely right.
Yeah,
you
it's how your players
absolutely right.
respond. So
the other big shout out to the Penn State coach. Got him a job at Virginia Tech real quick.
Yeah.
And they ate some of that. They wouldn't say how much they paid him, but they said, and they picked up $9 million of that 56 or 52 that was owed to him, which basically mean they're gonna have to give him like 45. And then they told Penn State that, we'll take care of it on our side. You don't have to worry about it, because they definitely didn't say how much he was making. They just said they ate $9 million of that 52 that was owed to him.
Mm.
And then Virginia Tech and the ACC, unless Clemson and Dabo grow up and start messing with the NIL and transfer portal, it's really Miami, Virginia Tech, Louisville, and Clemson if Clemson grow up.
How many losses Clemson got?
In real life, them boys is awful. Hold on a second. They was 1-5 at first.
Yeah, they done.
Clemson. No, they've been done. They nowhere close.
Yeah.
Clemson.
You mentioned 14.
You got them.
Wait a minute. Clemson ain't in the mix this year.
Clemson ain't nowhere near it. And then Louisville lost.
They've been out for like 4 or 5 weeks. They ain't even
easy. What's their record?
It won't pull up. They got still waiting.
What's the big games this weekend?
Clemson football record. They are
really ain't got no good games. You got the Oklahoma, Mizzou. He just talked about it. It's in Norman. It's in Oklahoma. You got Texas, Arkansas. Texas 7-3. Their big game is gonna be next week against the week after against Texas A&M.
Yeah,
they should beat Arkansas. And then you got the only other good game for me is Arizona State at Colorado.
What?
Come on, Buffs. Let's go, Buff Nation. Finish strong, baby.
Juju better go and go to USC. He had a chance to go with Lincoln Riley, a guy that puts out guys.
I hope Syracuse beat Notre Dame.
Heisman trophies, and he's staying with Deion. We'll see what happens. But
yeah,
they're not right. They're 3-7.
This is a very soft. I'm telling you, this is the week you tell your team to concentrate and never let South Carolina happen to what happened to them boys. But this is a soft week on purpose, because next week it don't matter where you rank. You lose, you are out of it. You are it's life changing.
But it's gonna be something crazy happen this weekend. Watch what I told you. Something crazy gonna happen.
Always. It's on Saturdays. Always.
All right, let's get down to this. Let's get to the NFL, man. Get our picks of the week. Before we get into the picks of the week, though, I will say this about Dave's Dallas Cowboys. I know we're gonna get into this right here. I like the defensive lineman.
I told you that.
Oh, that dude can't. Hey, Dave, he got a big star on him on Madden too. Immediately.
Yes. Hey, he was already good. He was already good, but
he's sweet now.
Sitting over there where he was, he was just kind of like, man, I'm ready to get up out of here.
Yeah,
dog, that version right there, it changes things.
But Dave has said that. Dave said if he come alive, that's gonna be better for Dave said he ain't replacing Micah Parsons, but it's a good piece that they got to bring that defense back because they swarmed. Once they found out Geno was a whole monkey throwing a banana, they just pinned their ears back, dog. And
you're
getting pressure. Now you're getting pressure up the middle.
And that's the worst.
That's the worst part. That's the worst thing a quarterback
It's
wants to
cool
see.
on the
Pressure up the
ends,
middle.
and you can stunt for those,
Yeah.
and a running back can
Exactly.
block that linebacker come, but that dude coming right, pushing the center, pancaking the center.
That's why.
Dog.
That's why I told you guys when they made the Michael trade, I had no problem with it. I wanted to see Michael gone. What did they do when Michael was here? What is Green Bay doing right now with Michael in Green Bay? I'm not saying he's still a great player.
Yeah.
But what they need was somebody to
He ain't showing off though. Y'all got the Eagles this week.
We got the Eagles this week. Plus, you still got the 2 number ones for Dallas that they can play with during the NFL draft.
So what happened with Pickens and CeeDee Lamb? Why was they benched? Nobody said it yet in Dallas.
I saw something this morning about them maybe staying out late at a party. They're in Vegas.
Them boys was on the bench like this.
What, in the fourth quarter?
No, in the first when the game started, they didn't play the first
2 drives. The first
year.
Well, I'm glad you brought them 2 up. If CeeDee Lamb can continue to be okay with Pickens getting a lot of more balls,
and
I think he
is.
will.
Yeah.
If he's okay with that,
yeah,
Cowboys can finish strong, bro. Because Pickens,
but you gotta let him be okay.
I'm not saying playoffs, but what the Cowboys are doing, they're really, really getting ready for next year. And what they really got to do right now is, if Pickens still plays the way he's playing right now, I'm trying to get him signed for next year.
Man, yeah. I can see.
Y'all beat the Eagles. Everybody better watch their mouth how they talk about the Cowboys.
It's going to start this week. If the Cowboys can beat the Eagles, I can see them winning out, like for real, if they stay healthy.
If they stay healthy, because they got everybody back now. Even Overshawn is back, so they got everybody
Dak
back
looked
now.
amazing. He looked focused. He looked concentrated.
But again, hold on, and I like that. I don't like Dak like Romo, but
it was
Dak,
against a boo-boo team.
It's against the teams like it's the team that. Thank you.
It was against some garbage.
Exactly.
It was against some blankets with an omen on them, dog. So as long as you know Jesus, you can win that game.
You know what, Griff? I said this watching y'all play Monday night. I said that logo y'all have on the side, y'all should take that off and put a trash can on there.
Y'all are disrespecting that logo.
Y'all
got the Raiders got
one with a trash can with a trash bag with the patch on it. On the trash bag. And when I saw it, I went like this.
Hey, you know Raiders got them the shoulder pads with the spikes and everything.
Yeah.
They took those off and put on scarves. All the Raiders,
take it, dog.
the Raider Nation, they all got the little little scarf things. They all sitting up in there like, yeah.
Let's get to the picks. But
they ain't even got their faces painted no more.
They just out there regular naked face. Just
on Prime Video Thursday night.
Let's go with the picks. Let's go.
The Bills against the Texans. They're at the Texans.
Bills.
I got the Bills because CJ Stroud is out.
Give me the Bills. Okay, Sunday. The Colts at the Chiefs. The Chiefs are on life support right now. They can't lose this one.
Give me the Chiefs.
Give me the Colts.
Man. I think.
Give me the Colts.
Man. Give me Indy, man. Give me Indy. This is the year that they finally going. It is what it is. Let's go.
He got them daughters. That man died in the beginning before the season started. His daughters is running the team, and they are showing the league that girls could get it done. I love what they're doing. That quarterback. But like we always say, you leave New York, you go anywhere, and you gonna like football again. Like is New York the fans is so mean.
See, there's a difference between the Kansas City Chiefs this year and last year. Last year, the Kansas City Chiefs were winning those close games.
Yeah, there was field goal, 2 points.
3 to 1 point in that ratio. They were winning those games. This year, they're losing those games.
And this is the first time. This is the first time in his entire NFL career that Mahomes is starting to look not really shook, but he's guessing. He's overthinking a little bit. Like
agreed.
He ain't that. He ain't like
first time since he played.
Like he normally does.
Right.
Let's go.
He's sitting on the side like this.
Like the Steelers at the Bears.
Good game.
Damn.
Give me Pittsburgh. Give me Pittsburgh.
And what's his name might be out too.
Oh yeah, Aaron may be.
Aaron Rodgers might be
out.
Oh
yeah, they starting Rudolph. Give me the Bears.
Hey man, I still got Pittsburgh. I think Tom's gonna figure it out.
Right
Count
there.
them.
Bears. The Patriots at the Bengals. The Spit Bowl. Which
The
Jamal
Patriots,
Chase
the Patriots are 9-2
Still no
on an
Joe Burrow.
8-game winning streak.
Still no Joe Burrow.
Still
No.
no Joe Burrow.
Oh, give me New England.
Yeah.
Give me New England.
And can I just say this before we move on? And I said this on Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell. I'm 54 years old. I never been arrested, never been to jail, never sold drugs, never joined a gang, blah, blah, blah. If you spit on me,
Oh yeah.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
And then when I get out of jail, I'm beating your ass again. Every time I think about you spitting on me, dog, I'm showing up to where you at. My cousins and them gonna beat you up. Don't even get me started with my brothers. And then you lose it, and he's 25 years old. And I was like, who raised him? But I watched the documentary on Netflix. I know his dad was a big part of his life. But you're losing. The Raiders got a bunch of dumb fouls with the Cowboys too, because when you lose, you be mad and you push people in the face and all.
But you don't spit. That's a punk ass move. You don't spit.
Jamar Chase, you know better than that, man.
And I like Jamar, but
I'm a fan.
He went down a couple of notches up for me. His game is great,
exactly.
but you can't do that, man. T.O. did it back in the day. T.O. spit on somebody.
Doug, you spit on me, I swear to God, I'm going to jail.
And you saw
I'm
the season
blacking
open
out.
for the Cowboys with the Philadelphia Eagles when who was it? Davis.
Been doing, yeah.
The defensive end, defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Jalen or somebody, that was gross too. But he ain't lose $500,000.
No, you got the Jets at the Ravens. Give me the Ravens.
Yeah.
Yep. Raven Nation, baby.
Omen part 2.
The Seahawks at the Titans.
Oh, Seahawks.
Yeah.
Give me Seahawks.
They made it. Shoot. They're gonna
Seahawks,
throw
man.
Kyle in.
But see, now that I think about it, the way they got rid of Geno, we should have known.
I told you that. I said that 2 weeks ago. I said that.
We should have known. Sam
They did
Darnold over there.
They did the same thing with who? Russell Wilson. They got rid of him at the perfect time.
They sure did.
And Denver brought him in, and what happened with Denver?
The boy, that man kicked him out. That man said, "I'll give him all his money. We don't care no more. He ain't playing no more."
Sam Darnold, as good as Sam has been playing, when he starts overthinking it, he'll fall apart too. Because
that's what you saw last week.
That's what he did in Minnesota. He took them 14-2, and then
can he win the big game? And that's
just manage the game. You got a great team. Just manage the game. Don't try to be Superman.
Yeah.
The Vikings at the Packers.
Packers.
At the Packers, I don't believe in Green. Give me Minnesota, dog.
Give me the Vikings. And I don't like J.J. McCarthy. I'm pretty sure Minnesota's going, why did we pick him in the first round?
Packers.
Give me the Vikings.
Got you.
The Giants at the Lions.
Come on.
If the playoff started today, the Lions wouldn't be in.
We out. But that's why we're gonna win this one. That's why we're gonna win. And I will say this about
who you got, Dave?
Give me the Lions.
I will say this about my greatest coach of all time, Dan Campbell. Yes, going for fourth down almost every time. That's who we are, and I'm riding.
Yeah, y'all been doing that, 100%. Of course.
But get the points. Like get them 3 points here and there. Like we got to get our field goals when we can. Like,
do you like him? Do you like him play calling?
I do love him play calling. There was a couple plays where we dropped a couple balls. Goff was just off, man. He's playing with that glove. He's throwing with that glove. If you're gonna throw with a glove, go find a glove that Peyton Manning used to throw with and get that one because that glove he had on look like a mitten. You see how big that thing was? So,
okay, but they won't get home field advantage, so you better get used to that glove and learn how to play in it because you're gonna be playing outdoors.
Listen, I like Campbell. Let me say this. I don't like when we run the ball 4 times in a row.
That's why I said, do you like him?
And I understand why he was doing that because it was very windy. Like it was hard to tell on TV until they showed the flags. It was very windy. So I get it why that strategy he took about, okay, well, let's not throw the ball, put the ball in the air if we don't have to when we got these 2 dog running backs back behind us. So I get it, but hey, I ride or die, win or lose. Let's go, Lion Nation.
Okay, the Jaguars at the Cardinals.
Jags.
Oh man, the Cardinal. That boy threw for 450. He went 40. He had 47 completions. Dude for Arizona.
Oh, you talking about? You must be talking about Bryce Young with
No,
Carolina.
He also threw for 4. I'm talking about the dude for Arizona broke an NFL record.
Oh, he did.
Brissett, Jacoby. Yeah. But I ain't picking them. Who they playing?
The Jaguars. Give me the Cardinals.
Oh,
I'm taking
okay.
the Cardinals. The Browns at the Raiders. I think we all.
Who
agree.
you got, Rock?
Which one?
Jacksonville, Arizona.
Oh, I said Jags.
Okay.
The Browns. We already talked about this one. We just make our picks. The Browns at the Raiders. Give me the Raiders.
I just think if the Cleveland Browns can find a way to keep the game close, Cleveland gonna win this doggone thing, man.
And Cleveland gonna win. It's gonna be because of the defense.
The Raiders, because the Raiders are just sorry to the mug. Give me freaking Cleveland. Let's go, Shedeur. Let's go, Shedeur.
It won't be because of him, but okay.
We are sorry to the mug, dog.
I said Raiders, but make sure you get that down.
Yeah, but I'm just agreeing with what Rock said. We are.
Who you picking?
What you said we are, dog.
Who you picking?
What you got?
I almost cussed. Raider Nation, dog. Las
Oh, we
Vegas.
couldn't tell you.
I ain't say nothing. I just wrote it down. Yeah,
You look sad. You still look sad, so I didn't know what to think. Okay, the Falcons at the Saints. Give me the Saints.
That's the battle of the sorries. Give me Atlanta.
Oh, what's his name is out. Nah, give me the Penix is out for the season. I'm gonna still go with Atlanta because Cousins is better than everything they got over there.
Give me the dirty bird. This is what Cousins always do. Like every time he reinvents his career, it's in this situation.
Yeah.
Give me the dirty bird.
Give me the Saints. I don't trust Raheem as that head coach. I told you it was gonna be bad once he got that. Everybody was happy. He got a black coach in Atlanta. I was like, he's a good defensive coordinator, but not a head coach.
Saying you got a black coach in Atlanta is if the cat lady who lived next door to you got another cat. You would not care at all.
The 3:00 game, the Eagles at the Cowboys.
Cowboys. I think they're gonna get it done.
Give me the Cowboys.
They're gonna get it done.
Give me Philly.
Eagles find a way to win, but the scary part about
in a weird way.
The offense hasn't looked good, but they find a way to win. But the Cowboys got a way to stop.
They last 2 games, they have slowed the game down. Is 0-0 at the half, and then they get 3, and then they get 7, and then the other team is too far. But I was like, oh, I see what they doing.
Now, I will say
slow grinding first.
I will say the Cowboys need to find a way to get Turpin in that slot more often. Like he didn't play too much offense last week because of what Pickens and them are doing, but Turpin is a freaking weapon, man. You got to get him a good 7, 8 to 10 touches a game on offense.
I'll do you one better than that. Find a way of getting the ball to Pickens and CeeDee Lamb on the short routes and let them do the rest. You saw what Pickens did against the Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
He's a grown man. Three of the Raiders couldn't get Pickens down. He carried 3 of the guys.
Listen, mix in Turpin in that mix. You got them 3. You got Turpin cross. Man, come on, man. That's nasty.
The Buccaneers at the Rams. Give me the Rams.
The Buccaneers at the Rams.
Rams look Super Bowl caliber right now.
To me, they're the best.
Yeah, but Tampa Bay need a win. Give me Tampa Bay.
They're the best team in the NFL right now to me.
Yeah, the Rams.
Yeah, and then you got the Panthers. Bryce Young, who you said was an NFL quarterback last week.
That boy threw for 450 yards last week, though. He broke a franchise record. He broke Cam Newton's single game.
But against that 49er defense in San Francisco.
Oh, 49ers.
Give me the 49ers. I said all that to say, give me the 49ers.
Yeah, give me San Fran, too.
That's the picks.
All right.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, and Deucey out. I ain't called the podcast.
I don't know. I don't Deucey out.
What just happened?
I don't even know, dog. Rock Cheesy who I be, man.
It's your boy Griff, a.k.a. Mr. Raider Nation, a.k.a. Mr. Go Blue, and I hate the homies.
And it's your boy Super Dave, Mr. Raider Nation, because we own them. At least for a week.
Let's go Shedeur. Let's go Shedeur.
No.
I hate the homies.